There's a ledger of the things I've done that never saw the light of the midday sun. The times I didn't break when the pressure was high. The times I told the truth when it was easier to lie.
It isn't on a trophy, it isn't on a shelf. It's a conversation that I'm having with myself. The world sees the finish, the world sees the show, but they don't see the roots that are buried down low.
It's a keep on going when the room was dark. It's the silent ending of a broken spark. 1,000 little choices that make up the man. The I will and the I must and the yes I can. 'Cause my real story
is written in invisible ink. It's a space in the middle where I learned how to think. It's the scars on the inside, the gold in the cracks, the weight that I carried on my own two backs.
You can't read the pages, you can't see the link, but my life is written
in invisible ink.
I don't need a headline, I don't need a name. I'm not playing for the glory or the hollow fame. I'm building a temple that only I can see. Out of every moment that I chose to be free. The strength isn't always in the shout or the roar. Sometimes it's the quiet way you walk through the door, knowing that you're better than you were the day before.
Hold it up to the fire,
see the lines appear.
The courage, the failure, the love and the fear. It only shows up when the heat is near.
'Cause my real story is written in invisible ink. It's the space in the middle where I learned how to think. It's the scars on the inside, the gold in the cracks, the weight that I carried on my own two backs. You can't read the pages, you can't see the link, but my life is written in invisible ink.
Invisibly.
A velvet curtain, breathing dust, all these seats, but it's just me and your echo in the rafters. Names in the dark, never on the marquee. Still I hear you in my laughter.
Your perfume caught in my throat like a prayer. Every shadow wears your face. I take my mark to sing what I can't say.
Oh, the mystery of us, written small between the lines, every look a little crime. Oh, the mystery of us, all the world applauds the lie, while the truth stays in our eyes. I would burn this painted set just to touch you once.
The
mystery of us. You glide past the whispered dress, hand on my shoulder, nothing left but the bruise of almost speaking. You say bravo, smile stitched so carefully, but your pulse gives you away, beating.
I drink your gaze like a poison in a glass. Slow and sweet it cooks my tongue. If I confess, would the whole house fall apart? Would the final bell be rung?
Oh, the mystery of us, written small between the lines, every look a little cry. Oh, the mystery of us, all the world applauds the lie, while the truth stays in our eyes. I would burn this painted set just to touch you once.
The
mystery of us. Call it devotion, call it disease. I wear your absence like it's tailored for me. You are my blessing, you are my curse. Every encore only makes it worse. Oh, the mystery of us. Every night we haunt this stage, trapped in roles we never chose to play. Oh, the mystery of us. If I tear away the mask, would you stay when all the lights go black? I would trade my name, my voice, for a love that doesn't hide from us. The mystery, the aching mystery of us.
Velvet curtain, crimson dust on my coat. You passed by, eyes downwards in your throat. Every seat filled with faces in gold, but I burn for the one I can't hold.
This is a love no one knows, in the wings where the cold air blows. I am a ghost in your glow, calling your name.
Soft love,
If I drown in the dark you cast, would you turn at last? All of my heart never shows for a love no one knows.
Under arches you laugh, you take your bow. Every note stains the ceiling somehow. I applaud like the rest of their rows, but my hands shake a truth never told.
This is a love no one knows, in the wings where the cold air blows. I am a ghost in your glow, calling your name, soft flow. If I drown in the dark you cast, would you turn at last? All of my heart never shows for a love no one knows.
If I step from the shade,
Would the stage stay the same?
would the aria fade?
Would you flinch at my name?
I would trade every scene,
Every script I've rehearsed for one broken embrace, blessing me like a curse. This is a love no one knows, in the wings where the cold air blows. I am a ghost in your glow, calling your name, soft flow. If I drown in the dark you cast, would you turn at last? All of my heart never shows for love no one alone knows.
beneath the quiet moon, the world is finally holding its breath. The silence is alive, it isn't a death. I've laid my armor in a silver pile, and I haven't felt this light in a long, long while.
The jagged edges of the day are smooth away
By the gentle touch of the lunar gray, the crickets are the only choir I need, as I watch the wind dance through the reed. No more mountains to move tonight,
No more wrongs to turn into right.
just the cool, calm glow from up above. A sky that looks down with a patient love. And I'm resting now beneath the quiet moon. The morning light will be here soon, but for this moment the struggle is still. I'm at peace with the valley, I'm at peace with the hill. The stars are the only map I've got to follow, and my heart isn't heavy, and my heart isn't hollow beneath the quiet moon. I look at the scars in this silver light, and they don't look like wounds, they look like white lines of history written on the skin, a story of the places that I've been. The moon doesn't ask for a reason or a why, it just hangs its lantern in the velvet sky, teaching me that it's okay to just exist, to be the shadow and to be the mist. Silver on the water, silver on the stone, a peace like a river, a throne of my own. I'm breathing, I'm dreaming, I'm home, and I'm resting now beneath the quiet moon. The morning light will be here soon, but for this moment the struggle is still. I'm at peace with the valley, I'm at peace with the hill. The stars are the only map I've got to follow, and my heart isn't heavy, and my heart isn't hollow beneath the quiet moon. Sleep now, the war is over, the moon is watching beneath the quiet, beneath the quiet
dancing in the hidden light. The curtains are drawn and the world is asleep, but I've got a promise that I'm gonna keep. I found a rhythm in the back of my mind, a flicker of something that the dark couldn't find. They think I'm lonely, they think I'm afraid, but they don't see the music that I've already made. In the corner of the cellar, in the dust of the hall, I'm finding the beauty in the middle of it all. It's a tip of the hat, it's a spin on the floor, it's the feeling of enough and a little bit more. I don't need a stage and I don't need a crowd, I'm singing my victory quiet and proud, and I'm dancing, dancing in the hidden light, finding the fire in the middle of wrong. They can take the sunshine, they can take the side, but they'll never stop me dancing in the hidden light.
The song in the rain, the strange kind of magic that grows out of pain. I'm moving with grace that I didn't know I had, finding the good in the middle of the bad. The floor might be shaky, the ceiling might leak, but the strength in my spirit is the treasure I seek. I'm stepping on worries like they're made out of glass, watching the ghosts of the yesterday past.
One step for the struggle,
2 steps for the grace,
3 steps for the smile on a weary face. I'm turning, I'm leaping, I'm finding my way. I'm dancing my way, and I'm dancing, dancing in the hidden light, finding the fire in the middle of the night. The shadows are spinning, the walls are all gone. I'm my own sunset and I'm my own dawn. They can take the sunshine, they can take the side, but they'll never stop me dancing
in the hidden light.
Keep on spinning it, keep on moving. I've got the rhythm now.
Yeah, I've got the light and a drum snare.
Curtain breathing, velvet air, somewhere high above the spotlight stairs.
I watch you from the rafters, hidden in the dust and rope. Every step you take on stage pulls tight around my hope.
Your laugh drifts up like incense through the perfume and the smoke. I trace your name along the beams like a secret I won't spoke.
You bow to their applause, but you never look this way. Still I stay.
Oh, I stay. Love in the silent dark, where your shadow knows my face. I burn in the balcony, you shine in a safer place. I hold every stolen glance like a relic to my heart, haunted by the things I'll never say. Love in the silent dark.
Past the heavy curtain, your hand on fading gold. I feel the boards beneath the sing, every story never told.
Your perfume rides the corridor, a ghost along the wall. I press my palm to feel in pain, like I'm answering your call.
How close is almost close? How far is one more day? If I stepped into your light, would you turn or would you stay? Love in the silent dark, where your shadow knows my face. I burn in the balcony, you shine in a safer place. I count every breath you take, like a sinner counting scars, praying for a sin you'd share with me. Love in the silent dark. You don't see, you don't know, but I live in your echo. Red plush seats, empty rows, only us and what I owe. Love in the silent dark, where your shadow knows my face. If the night could speak for me, it would beg for your embrace.
One step from the edge of you, one word could tear us apart. So I keep my vow and bleed in calm. Love in the silent dark. When the theater turns to dust and the chandeliers fall stark, I will still be there, unseen, unheard. Love in the silent dark. Love in the silent dark.
Curtains half asleep, dust in the lamplight, your perfume still fights the night.
You sit 3 rows away, eyes fixed on the stage, not me. I read every breath you take, like a band script under my sleeve. I clap at the wrong time, just to hear you laugh once more. Every spotlight misses us, but I know the crack in every door. In the dark, with shadows holding hands, where your gaze can touch but never land. Every glance a promise we recite, silent vows in velvet night. In the crowd I'm closer than I am, burning where I stand. We're strangers in the light, but in the dark we're shadows holding hands. You leave before the bow, same quote, same hurried spin. I trail your reflection down every gilded frame we're frozen in. I trace your name on glass, fogged breath, and it disappears. Obsession is a quiet flood, rising year by hungry year. Every glance a promise we recite, silent vows in velvet night. In the crowd I'm closer than I am, burning where I stand, with strangers in the light, but in the dark, with shadows holding hands. Just to haunt the aisle you take each day. In the crowd I'm closer than I am, bruised and still I stand, with strangers in the light, but in the dark, with shadows holding. I used to think I was walking alone on a path made of salt and a mountain of stone, that the stars were just holes in a cold, empty sheet, and the world didn't care for the dust on my feet. But I looked at the shadow, and I looked at the light, and I saw a thin silver line in the night, stretching from my heart to the edge of the sea, connecting the walls to the gonna be.
It's thinner than a whisper, it's stronger than a chain. It's the reason I'm standing in the middle of the rain. It pulls through the wreckage and it pulls through the gold. It's a story of a life that can never be told.
And I'm following the invisible thread through the words that were stayed and the words that were said.
It leads through the valley, it climbs up the peak. It's the answer to every secret I seek.
You can't see the weaving, you can't see the bread, but we're all tied together
by the invisible thread.
It ties me to the warrior I was yesterday, and the version of me that is miles away.
It ties me to you in the silence we share, to the hope in the lungs and the ghost in the air. Every goodbye is just to see you again, on a line that doesn't have a break or an end. We're a tapestry woven by a master of grace, in a world that is more than a time and a place.
It's in the breath,
it's in the breath,
it's in the bones,
it's in
It's the reason we're never truly alone. I feel the tug,
I feel the pull.
I feel the pull.
My cup isn't empty.
My cup is full.
My cup is full.
And I'm following the invisible thread through the words that were stayed and the words that were said.
It leads through the valley. It climbs up the peak. It's the answer to every secret I see. You can't see the weaving. You can't see the bread.
But we're all tied together.
By the invisible thread.
I feel you pulling.
Don't let go.
I feel the line,
It's yours and it's mine.
the invisible thread.
The invisible thread.
The calendar is bleeding. The years are a blur. I'm looking at the person that I used to be, for sure.
The mirror tells a story of the weather and the wind, of every single battle that I lost and that I pinned. But deeper than the wrinkles, further than the bone, there's a secret territory that I claim as my own, where the clock has no hands and the sun never sets, and the air is completely free of all my old regrets. It's a garden in the spirit, it's a temple in the mind. It's the only part of living that the years can't unwind. I can go there in a second, I can go there in a blink. It's the water in the desert when I'm dying for a drink.
And I'm going to the place that time cannot find, leaving the noise and the seasons behind. I'm forever living, I'm forever a spark. I'm the unquenched fire in the middle of the dark. You can
Age the skin, you can weary the mind, but you'll never reach the place time cannot find.
There's no too late here, there's no what if. I'm not standing on the edge of a jagged old cliff. I'm running through a field that is eternally green, being the person that I've always been. The world wants to label, the world wants to date, but the soul doesn't care about a number or a fate. I am ancient as the stardust, I am brand new as the rain. I am standing in a space that is far beyond the pain.
Infinite, absolute, the see, the root. The world is a shadow, world is a sign, but this little kingdom, this kingdom is mine. This kingdom is mine. And I'm going to the place that time cannot find, leaving the noise and the seasons behind. I'm forever 11, I'm forever a spark, I'm the unquenched fire in the middle of the dark. You can age the skin, you can weary the mind, but you'll never reach the place time cannot find. Timeless, ageless, the place time cannot find.
I've spent a lifetime building up these walls, polishing the stones and guarding all the halls, keeping every stumble and every not enough tucked away in boxes where the edges are too rough. I thought if I showed you the shadow and the stain, you'd only see the weakness, you'd only see the pain. But the air's getting thin in this room I've made for one, and I'm tired of the race that I've already won. So I'm unlocking the cellar, I'm opening the gate, I'm handing over everything I thought was only fate, because the things we hide are just ghosts in the night, until we bring them out and we give them to the light. And we're going to the place where secrets turn to love, where the weight of the world is a feather from a dove. Every scar is a story, every crack is a door. I don't have to be perfect to be yours anymore. In the garden of the truth, we are finally enough, in the place where secrets turn to love. There's a freedom in the telling, a mercy in the me too, when I see my reflection in the honesty of you. The shame is just a vapor, a mist upon the glass. I'm watching all the should-have-beens finally let us pass. We aren't made of marble, we aren't made of steel, we're made of all the things that we were brave enough to feel. And the messiest parts, yeah, the parts we tried to kill, they're the ones that are keeping us known to be loved for the seeds that you've actually sown. And we're going to the place where secrets turn to love, where the weight of the world is a feather from a dove. Every scar is a story, every crack is a door. I don't have to be perfect to be yours anymore. In the garden of the truth, we are finally enough. In the place where secrets turn to love. Velvet curtains breathing, empty velvet rose, your name in the dust on forgotten gold.
You sit in the shadows, back row, same seat, eyes like a question burning through me.
I sing to the ceiling, but I feel your stare, tracing every broken vow hanging in the air. Whispered without words, you call me from the dark, from the dark, from the dark. Every note I drown in longing finds a mark in your guarded heart. We are written in the margins of a script they'll never read. Whispered without words, you own me more than any vow could ever be. You lead with the echoes, I bow to the light. Your coat is a phantom cutting through the night.
I promise to forget you in my dressing room glass, but your shadow stands behind me, waiting for the light. Whispered without words, you call me from the dark, from the dark, from the dark. Every note I drown in longing finds a mark in your guarded heart. We are written in the margins of a script they'll never read. Whispered without words, you own me more than any vow could ever be. If
I spoke your name, would the ceiling fall?
Would the painted saints turn their faces to the wall?
So I stitch my hunger to the seams
Of every song,
and love you in the silence where they say there's nothing wrong. Whispered without words,
you call me
from the dark, from the dark, from the dark. Every note I drown in longing finds a mark in your guarded heart. We are written in the margins of a script they'll never read. Whispered without words, you own me more than any vow could ever be.
house lights dying,
Dust in the beams, I walk through the quiet, you follow in my dream. Your eyes hold the You can paint the smile, and you can wear the mask. You can answer fine to every question that they ask.
you can build the fortress
And you can act the part
of the one who's
got a handle on the breaking of a heart. But there's a window that you can't quite shade,
where the echoes of the promises
are never gonna fade. I'm looking past the surface, I'm looking past the lies,
to the secret
that is living right behind your tired eyes. The mouth can say I'm over it, the hands can say I'm strong, but the soul is singing out a very different kind of song.
It's a flicker of a memory,
It's a spark of what is real. It's the only part of living that you aren't afraid to feel. 'Cause the world can be a story, and the world can be alive as your eyes hold the truth, like a star holds the sky. I see the warrior,
I see the child,
I see the spirit that refused to be tamed or be filed. You don't have to speak, you don't have to try, 'cause your eyes hold the truth.
yourself see the reflection of the person that you're terrified to be. But once you start the running, and once you face the light, you realize that the truth is what is winning you the fight. It's the I am hurting, it's the I am still right here.
It's the crystal clear water of a single honest tear.
And in that tiny ocean, I see a brand new shore. Truth is enough. You're beautiful.
The truth is enough.
You're